Oh, man. So they fall off good 20 feet up.
Totally.
Brock
pointless.
Lesnar is here, kicks the door off the goddamn hinges. That was a very cool looking spot. I thought he was just going to pick up the cage door and beat them with it. Instead, he does something equally as ridiculous by going Saturday Night Slam Masters mode and picks up a table and breaks it over their backs. F5 on Braun, F5 on Reigns, onto Braun. Lesnar's back. We had reported this earlier in the night. His deal has been extended a little bit, although the plans were not firm heading into this weekend. Jeff, your thoughts on Brock being back in the fold when we thought we were rid of him?
Good. I don't want to see him do UFC. I don't want to see him embarrass himself for a round, get winded, and then maybe punch himself out. I liked everything about this Brock thing except for the logic that this is Hell in a Cell, meant to keep two people in the cell locked in, and then a guy comes in, destroys both of them, and we don't get a finish. I wanted a finish. I don't care who pins who after that. You have plenty of talking points. I want someone pinned, and apparently the live crowd hated the ending to this match. But I loved the beatdown, although it looked like Brock wasn't really taking care of either guy with those table shots. Especially the last one on, I think it was Braun, where he's just writhing in pain. I felt for him. Brock looks like he's in the USADA testing program, though. He looks very slim and trim.
Got that beard, though.
Yeah, you got the beard. We skipped a plot point where, for some reason, Paul Heyman maces Mick Foley.
Why is Foley in the match?
Why is Foley even in the match? If anybody could have done the counts that Braun Strowman got mad at, anybody could have done that. He didn't. He added nothing to this match whatsoever. And then Brock comes in. He hits him with the table. He F5s him. And then the new ref comes in and immediately calls the match over. Listen, we've seen both Braun and Roman take all kinds of punishment from each other over the past year and a half that was not anywhere. It was so much more than what we saw tonight. The fact that they couldn't continue. Like, here's the other thing. Earlier in the night, we had a guy fall off the top of the cage, ribs first through a table, and they made the ref count a pinfall in that match. Later on, we got an update from the medical center, and he was coughing up blood. So whatever's happening with Braun and Roman, they weren't coughing up blood. There's no reason for this match not to have a finish at all.
I'm sorry. Do we not have 13 authority figures in the back that could possibly comment on this in any way?
Given that who was putting over his own abilities as an authority figure earlier in the night. Keep in mind, Reigns got F5'd onto Strowman.
Yes.
And I had somebody with the balls to say to me, "Oh, but nobody could get up." Well, you wait until they can.
Yeah, exactly.
It's the be all end all.
It's funny. A time limit?
It's funny that this Saturday I recorded a FightfulSelect.com retro review that'll go up next month with John Baez and Mr. Warren Hayes, and we covered One Night Stand 06. ECW, Extreme, Hardcore, Sabu and Rey Mysterio take a nasty spill outside, and you got the guy from the New York Commission come out and say, no, they can't fight anymore. And we're like, what? Wait until one gets up. It's ECW. This is Hell in a Cell.
Yeah.
They painted the damn cage red to make it look like it was hell.
Yeah. Here's the thing. The WWE will say the reason they did this was to make both guys look strong.
All three guys look strong.
All three guys. Well, especially, though, Braun and Roman, who are so strong, they can't stand up and finish a match. After they've been taking a nap inside the cage for 15 minutes since a simple spear through a table. Like, Roman speared Strowman through the table, and Roman couldn't get up. Well, that keeps him look strong. Like, God, this was so pointless.